Hello. Hello, everyone. How you all doing? Primitive, congratulations on getting first. And hello, Night. Hi, Evie. How you all doing? Hopefully you all had a wonderful weekend. How I had a pretty decent weekend. I slept a lot. That consists of a good weekend for me, so. Don't know about you guys. Does that consist of a good weekend for you too? Just going and getting some nice sleep. It has been a little bit, Evie, hasn't it? I'm doing pretty well. We've been having a lot of fun around here. We've been playing Minecraft as usual. The heat is starting to get to me though. I think my body's finally started to adjust to it. So hopefully I won't just melt again. You gotta finally rest this weekend. That's always nice. What I should have been doing this past weekend is packing the kitchen up. Because for those that don't know, after this week, I'm going on a temporary hiatus. I will be away for at least the next 2 weeks. I cannot promise any streams. I cannot promise any times of when I would be able to stream because the kitchen's getting redone. So it's going to be a little hard to stream with all of the noise and stuff going on in the kitchen. I need the rest. I never rest. Unless I'm passed out, I don't rest. I'll end up working on other stuff. I can almost guarantee you guys will see me on other people's streams if they're streaming on the server. So you guys better be going and watching them. Right? You guys are gonna go watch them too, right? You don't sleep. Oh no! Sleep's important. And it may be hard sometimes to get it, but it is important. I've recently found, oh no, it's not so recent, but the way I usually fall asleep is I use long format videos, if that be like a video essay or some type of gameplay where they're just like, you know, playing the game and yapping about it. Probably stems from me watching way too many streamers and falling asleep to that. The only problem is if you're watching Twitch, when you when you fall asleep and you get raided into someone that's really loud, I'm going to rest, not stream. That just means I have time to work on other stuff. Then you get hit with the ads. Yeah, Twitch can be a pain for that. Like I said, I have a few different, like YouTube channels that I'll listen to, or like video essays that I'll listen to that are like, usually around 3-4 hours long. Some of them are almost like I have a couple that are lo-fi music channels, which is actually, that's another really good one. You could always just put on Lo-Fi Girl too. If that's something that you can sleep to. And there's a few different versions of Lo-Fi Girl. There's one that's like more futuristic, cybernetic. There's a medieval Lo-Fi Girl. You got the regular Lo-Fi Girl. Pretty sure there's always a Halloween Lo-Fi Girl going on. And you don't usually get hit with ads in the middle of those. Unless they've changed that since I have been there. Well, that's something that I tend to do. What's it? Well, do I have anything else to yap about you guys before we got into the game? Hopefully the game plays nicely for me today, and we don't end up playing Spyro again. As much as I love Spyro, I have things that I need to get done on the server. I have so many things. I don't remember how much more wood I need to chop. But that is going to be our goal for today. Finish the wood. We need to finish chopping the wood. So, I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to jump right in. We're going to get things started. We'll see where the day takes us. So, let's head on over there. All right. Multiplayer. Let's head on to the server. See if it plays nice. No crashy, no crashy, no crashy. It crashes. Ah. And it's nighttime. Woo! Let's try launching you this way. No. My launcher got updated. And now it's being funky. And I don't like it. Come on. You can do it. Oh, 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 we made it on. Run. Run to a bed. Flee. Flee to safety. We have fled to safety. Alright. We got you fixed. We got that all set. I need to get you put back where you need to go. What do I have? Okay, I do have rockets. I was about to say, I'm not missing rockets. Come on, you. Come here. Go from a stubborn horse to a very willing horse. There you go. Alright. Do I have all of the... Yes, I do have all of the jungle wood on me. Okay. Just make sure there's no creepers around. I've had that happen. I've had a creeper come from that direction over here. Alright. Load schematics, Coliseum, materials list, info hood on. Okay. We need another shulker and a half of the stripped jungle oak log. For the strip jungle logs. Okay. We can get that done. And hello, Sherio. How you doing? How's the day treating you? Oh, yeah, I forgot to... That is true. Your day is just starting. Well, I hope your day goes well. This is not my fast axe. Is my fast axe almost dead? Why am I using the slow axe? Your sleep schedule, absolutely right. Is it still wrecked from virality? I know, mine got quite messed up from virality. However, I I haven't gotten it quite fixed. I think that's also because I was sick, so I had gone to bed early some days. Speaking of virality, I didn't really talk to you guys much about it. I didn't do as much as I wanted to at virality, but that's mostly because I was not feeling the best. Oh, it didn't help. Yeah. Anytime I go to any sort of convention, my sleep schedule's just a mess for the rest of, like, the month, basically. I say it's worth it, but some people, it's not. I know there's recently some people that were just like, it's not worth going to Ferality. Ferality's not a real convention. Like, I get everyone's entitled to their opinions. And if you don't find it worth it, yeah, I have gone to conventions where, like, I wasn't feeling it. I didn't, like, it's not that I didn't want to go, but it was, like, hard for me to get into it and hard to enjoy it. And I get that. And, like, people can say, like, that's not a real convention then, too. If you're not enjoying yourself, yeah, you're not gonna have a good experience. But they're saying, like, they were saying things like, everything that you do at Virality, you can just do any other time in VR chat. And to an extent, yes, they are right. Like, there's lessons that happen in VR chat that cover a lot of things like that. But the main thing that they were discussing was meetups and just meetups in the rave. But yeah, those are two aspects of it. But the meetups that you go to at, like, within your group don't always encompass as many people and as many new people. And you, like, don't go to be able to experience, like, going out on the convention floor and exploring that and hanging out with friends in that way. It has a different feel to it, but you have to let yourself, like, experience it. Because if you go in going like, yeah, I'm just in VR chat, yeah, that's one of the beautiful things about having a convention in virtual reality. You can, to an extent, control your own environment, control the people you see, control how many people are around you. You don't have to shuffle your way through crowded hallways. You don't have to deal with bag check and security check, trying to get in and out. And I get some people are like, part of the appeal of conventions are you get away from your home for a while. And you don't get that as much in Virality, because for most people, they're at their own house when they're doing that. And I get that. I very much do. But is it going to be a fluffy stick? Yes. You get to dress up, essentially. Or have fun with different, essentially costumes. especially if you're not wearing your usual avatar. And let me tell you, dressing up and switching outfits in a virtual convention is a hell of a lot easier than doing it at a physical convention. And it's also really nice because you don't have to worry about really as much for the accessibility issues. Reality does its best. And like there's some ways that they could always improve. And every year they seem to try to improve it. Their accessibility. I've been to many conventions where like just plain old accessibility is an issue. There's the hard time I'm just getting around the convention or something like that. You ordered a hat for next month's Ren Fair. Oh, that's so exciting. I hope I get to see a picture of the hat. Maybe I'll be able to go to a Ren Fair this year. Need to figure out how to attach the ears. I can think of a few ways that you could. Sort of depends on the material of the hat. And it would also depend, do you want them to be removable or just they are attached? Because if you want them to be removable, get some really strong magnets. That would probably be your best bet. Traditional Bantu cone hat. Magnets would work for that. If you want them like permanently attached, you could just stick them directly. Yeah, since it's bamboo, as long as it's not like I'm talking about like those earthen magnets, the ones that are like you don't put two of them together because you're gonna have a time getting them apart. You stick one of them you take one of them, you put them in like a fabric pouch or with like a little piece of like craft foam on one side. The side that's gonna go against the hat. So that way it doesn't damage it and it distributes the pressure. And you glue that to the inside, or you adhere it somehow to the inside. And then you would attach a magnet, once again, like in like a little fabric pouch or something like that, to the bottom of your ear. And I'm talking about the ear that you're attaching to your hat, not your ear. Please don't put magnets on your ear. But you'd attach that there, either, once again, sewing or gluing. And this should be strong enough to go through everything. Considering these are the types of magnets that fursuit makers use to have detachable ears, but they're so strong that you can pick up the fursuit head by the ear and it stays on. So, I'm pretty sure I have some of those somewhere. Yeah, because you don't want to use anything like Velcro or anything like that, because if you have a fake fur, that will damage it. And since the attach point is on the inside of the hat, you can always wear the hat as normal without anyone being the wiser, especially if whatever material used to encase the magnet in is somewhat close to the color of the inside of the hat. Oh look, I hit build limit. Yeah, I would say that's probably the least destructive way of attaching them. I think there's a piece of wood up there. Question is, oh, where? Oh, wait. There it is. Yeah, I think I've mentioned, I never did it professionally, but I did make fursuits. At least fursuit heads. That's when I had more expendable money. I think I made my first one when I was still in high school. And I've made a few since then. I don't know if my quality is still up to par and everything like that. But today's fursuits, probably not. I was still very much also learning. Hang on a second. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Navarre. Granted, you've stated a name, and I'm not recognizing the name. You're a really good maker. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about one of the makers. Yeah. I'm not up to date on a lot of the makers anymore, like the big name makers. Oh, that's cool. I think it was Beast Club was like one of the big names. I think I don't know if they still make fursuits anymore. They were, if I'm remembering correctly, they're one of the first people who like really like, in a sense, like got down how to do quad suits. And they were known for their like high realism fantasy suits. Am I thinking, hang on, am I thinking of the correct person? Images. Let's add fursuit to that. Search. Yes, I am. This is the person who's made like Isabel the Unicorn. Trying to think if there's another quad suit that's really well known. There's the Golden Bear, which still I think looks amazing. I haven't seen it out recently, any videos of it out recently, so I don't know where or who has it anymore, or what condition it's in. They made a few different horse and unicorn ones, like even their biped unicorns and stuff like that. It's just absolutely amazing. Hang on a second. We're gonna go detour. We're detouring because I started yapping. We're gonna detour. It's like, I'm gonna go hide in here. I'm gonna hide in with the chickens. All right. Hold tight. We're detouring. Where's my... There you are. I want that one. Oh, that's big. Hang on. Why is it so big? Make that a little bit smaller. All right. Beast Club fursuits. That tiger head's nice. This one? Are we talking about this tiger head? I forget when this was made. This is yeah, so there's this tiger head, which is like almost like a fantasy saber. I think it's that's one of their mascots. There's a better view of the full suit. Here, this is actually a photo from a panel. It's a really bad quality, but you can see like the different ones. Oh yeah, they also did a baby woolly mammoth. Oh, let me see if I can find a better photo of that one. They did a realistic quadruped angel dragon. I wish some of these photos are bigger. Did they do the Crayola dogs? How many of you guys remember the Crayola dogs? It was that was a thing suit makers used to do. They used to make entire lines. Like, they'd basically say, okay, I'm going to make like 5 suits. And they're all based off this one theme. Who wants them? Here's the realistic angel dragon. That's one person in there. And let me tell you, it's amazing. These suits. These are some of the heads. Once again, just absolutely beautiful, realistic, but fantasy looking. They've mastered it. You know what? I'll take a detour to their YouTube. Is that their YouTube? Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna take a detour to their YouTube. Don't know if you guys can hear anything. So this video is from 6 years ago. So that's early 2007. That's like their quality. That's 2008. You can see their improvement, how they have improved. And yeah, if I remember correctly, they still managed to get a moving jaw in the quad suit. Which is just amazing. Amazing that they're able to do that. It looks so ridiculous without the rest of it. you could see their helmet base that was built on. So yeah, got blink mechanics. Yeah, we have movable jaw, and where you see there's actually the neck fluff right underneath the mouth is where you would actually look out of on these types of suits. See right there, you can see the mesh right here. That's where you see. Which, if you're not like looking up underneath their heads, you don't see that. That's also why you see a lot of quad suits have collars or something like that going on. That's how they can see through. They can usually see through the collars. Let me see. Are you still uploading? I don't know if you're still uploading. You are still uploading. Really? Look. raptors. They do creepy stuff. There's some toony that they've done, but their specialty is like hyper realistic fantasy. Like, look at this. Look how beautiful this is. This is a suit maker who I would love to own one of their suits. I don't even care if it's one of their used suits. But anytime they go up for sale, they go up for a lot. Like a ridiculously large amount. I forget how much their base price is when they open commissions. And as it is, I don't even know if they still open commissions. Because they could just make heads like this and put them up for sale. And they'd get a lot of money. That's a silly... I'm looking, like a wind-up toy dragon. I haven't looked at their stuff in a long time. Oh yeah, they went through like a toony phase. Let's see if there's any other, like... You can show the, like, the actual walk around. You are... I don't want to show you, though. I have found, like, quad suits. The longer the neck, the harder it is to make everything look better. Like, look good in movement. It also takes a lot of practice. Anyways, I've ranted about a cool suit maker for a while now. Let's get back to the game. We got wood to chop. At least now trees have grown. Wait. We're almost down to the last shulker. Huh! At least for, that wood. I still find it funny, well, not funny, but like interesting that one of the furries, I originally, the way I found the furry fandom, it was from, the fursuit games, which no longer happen nowadays. Like, really, in like the true spirit of the fursuit games, they don't happen like that anymore. Which is a little sad. But I get why. It's because conventions have gotten too big. And then shortly after that, I discovered the dance competitions. And I fell in love with the creativity and the expression being able to be shown in the dance competitions. And there was one particular dancer who I absolutely... I loved watching his dances. And it wasn't too long ago that I actually found him on TikTok. Again, recently, with his new suit and everything. Doesn't post often, but every so often you'll get like just a little video from him, sometimes dance. And just like, it's sort of nice to know that they're still out there, they're still dancing, they're still around. Like, you may not be as active anymore in the community, at least not the way you used to be, but still, you know, you're around, you're still in the fandom. I know there was a bit of a running joke when his original suit went up for sale. That we're never gonna see that suit again. That suit is gonna be like held in a shrine somewhere. And it is true. No one has seen that suit since it's been sold. I think part of the reason why I enjoyed like that particular suit so much is there was so much attitude in the suit. Like nowadays you can have like built-in movable eyebrows and eyelids and stuff like this. No, this guy just permanent like one eyebrow raised, you know, like somewhere between a smirk type of look, like look to it. You don't see that in suits anymore. Like just a permanent like expression on them. Which I get. Like nowadays you can get things to like be able to change your expression essentially using your eyebrows and stuff like that. But there's something about just having that permanent expression. Just beautifully made and built into the suit. I sort of miss that style. I filled my inventory. Alright, I need move that there. Just really quick. Go through these. Okay, get a good drink of water while we're doing this. There we go. Almost got it all. Alright, first things first, gonna put that there, grab you, put you there. I need to get rid of some of these sticks. I also need to go get another shulker. We need another, what is that, 18? Stacks. We'll say 19 stacks. Just so I have that little bit of an extra. I want to keep the leaves. And then we finally get to move on to something different. Cheerios on! Alright. Did I leave something up in there? I probably left something up in there. There's another one. Alright, let's go check the other one. Yep, I see it. See the problem, child. Over here, we'll just glide on over to here. And start working our way down. There we go. So, are you guys excited to watch me start working on the actual game and the arena and everything like that? Because I know I'm very excited to get working on that. That's what all this material gathering is for. It is for the arena. We will be, and truthfully, I've gotten most of the materials. So, it shouldn't be too much longer. The last thing that's going to be a grind is the mud. And I just need to figure out how to use the mud machine. Take all that out. Let's go. Alright, so after this we will clear out any of the wood that still has bark on it. While we're waiting for everything to fall down. There we go. Got 4. Ooh, that's a lot there. I will gladly take you. Let's take a quick nap, and then we will get onto that. So, I promised myself that I would be good and not drink any soda until I get I finished off at least my water. I still haven't finished off my water. I have a can of soda sitting here, unopened. Just waiting till I finish off that water. And I am not at build height limit. Thank you very much. Alright, what else do I need? Near 15.5. So that's a couple more trees. I'm figuring, what is it usually, about a stack to 2 stacks per tree. So it just depends on how it grew. No. And we'll keep going down, 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 down. I said that. Now I have like a melody of a song stuck in my head. I don't know what song. But I have a melody of a song stuck in my head now. Do you guys ever do that? Like, you'll just say something or like refer to something and then you get like a song stuck in your head. And it'll drive you nuts until you are able to figure out what song it is. That always drives me absolutely up the wall. Okay, so I was right. That's about a shulker per tree, give or take. Shulker and a half. So we need another 14 trees. And then we get onto stripped jungle wood. Luckily, we only need just over... Well, actually, it's just under a shulker and a half for that. Oh. We can yap with the Cheerio.
What's going on down there real quick?
Hello.
Hey! Ah!
I can jump scare you from across the island.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. You sent a message. You should have expected me.
Oh, I did. I just didn't know when. Because last I saw you were looking at fursuit makers. So I didn't
Yeah, Beast Club.
know how quickly didn't know how quickly you'd see that.
Hey. That was a side tangent. I try not to stay on those, but
Let's see here.
So what are you working on today?
Well, I'm doing a little bit of, housekeeping, gotta run around, check trash, and then we'll probably get back to the platform.
All right. Guys, have you seen Shira's platform? Have you seen it? It looks amazing.
Have you seen it recently, though?
I have not been
over. Last time you were over here.
It's been a while since I've been over there. I've been seeing it through your stream, so they should go watch.
Okay.
They should go watch your stream. Not right now. You're over here now.
Well, I'm down in my bunker, down in the caves, just looking at stuff. Checking my farms and whatnot.
Yeah.
You're welcome to come over. I did a lot off stream that night that we were just yapping.
Yeah, we both grinded that night.
Okay, weed is still growing.
I think it was what? We probably must have spent like a good 4 hours just yapping.
Oh, at least.
Yeah. It was probably more.
Yeah, I mean, I think Discord said like, or no, we were actually in game chat for that one.
Yeah, it becomes a which night did we do that?
Yeah, exactly.
That's how we get stuff done.
I've been kind of backing away a little bit from the screen time, doing a little bit more reading. So, and that's part of what's actually wrecked my sleep schedule, because
the reading or the screen time?
The reading.
One more chapter. One more chapter.
Yeah, and then it's like 4 a.m.
Yep.
5 a.m. and I'm like, oh.
That's why I like audiobooks, where like I can follow along if I want, but I can also just put it on and fall asleep to it. And then I wake up and go,
because I never know at what point I fall asleep.
Yeah.
And so I end up scrolling back through it, trying to, okay, do I remember this? I don't remember this.
I was probably like half awake for this one.
Yeah.
That's why I like ones that have nice long chapters. So I will, like, I have to physically switch it over to the next chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have to hit next, basically. That way, I have an idea of like, oh, okay, I fell asleep during this chapter.
Well, and the sleep timer feature's nice too. I use that. Well, but I don't normally listen to them. I don't want to be wearing earphones.
Unicorns and cheese and all that types of. I get that. I have like the food. I have the food apparently. And the beans. Okay, we're throwing everything at me. Got it. Where's the kitchen sink? I should make a kitchen sink that they can throw at me, but it just costs a lot more. What do you guys think? My hitbox is off. Okay, hang on a second. We'll check that out. Recently it got funky. So, oh yeah, it is. It is very off. Hello? Why?
Okay, there's my MP.
Okay, hang on.
I haven't checked.
Oh no, that's not correct.
So there's a chance we could end up with like 47 minecarts or something.
Is that better? No. No, that's not.
Okay, back we go.
Is that right? Nope, that's not right. Hang on. Hang on. We're fixing it. Recently the program I use updated and it was just like, yeah. We're going to mess everything up. And I am
which program? OBS?
Twitch integrated throwing system.
Oh, okay. Yeah, something's been going on with Sarah. She hasn't been very talkative lately. I even tested her before I got on and it was working.
Huh.
And well, Kara, are you there? Oh no, because I don't have listening on. Okay, that might have something to do with it.
Give me a second. There's another way to fix this.
Okay, Kara, can you hear me? We're live.
I want my avatar group. You. Unlock.
There we go. There she is.
Okay. It should be fixed now, everyone. Close everything and open. No, that's not the problem. There was an update to the program.
Hey, Katrina, sorry, I didn't see you. Didn't see you pop in.
We still need to add a ding.
Welcome, welcome.
We need to give you a ding.
Yeah, well, I used to have one and it went away.
Or
maybe that was. I don't know.
No, we talked about giving you a ding, but we never got around to giving you a ding. That's what I did when I was first streaming. I had a very low sound that let me know when anyone chatted.
Well, Kara will let me know when somebody pops in, so...
Yeah, but also once people are chatting...
Eventually, but yeah. No, I don't stream every day. I try to stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
There we go. See? Cheese, it's fixed.
It is subject to, you know...
life. Life in general.
Yeah, subject to life. Realistically...
We're all good now. Had to check.
Like Monday, Tuesday.
That is the planned schedule.
Sometimes Wednesday and frequently Friday. So. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You have a little bit of experience with Minecraft. Yeah, this is. You like coffee? I am not a big fan of coffee. I love the smell of it.
Tea. Tea is where it's at. Tea's always the winner. Tea.
Chocolate.
Tea.
Hot
Tea.
chocolate is my preferable hot drink.
Hot chocolate.
Tea is also good. I like a nice mint tea sometimes.
I
Usually
have
only
good
when it's
mint tea
cold
right
out
now.
during the summer.
It's never too warm for tea.
I do.
Now where's the kitchen sink?
I actually have a coffee flavored syrup that I add to my Coke sometimes.
I don't like that. I don't like some. See, I don't like anything that's coffee flavored. Sometimes the smell is all right, but like, it's the flavor.
I am so distracted right now.
You let me in.
Yeah, I found a place, a restaurant supply place, where I can get flavored syrups.
Oh yeah.
Really good price, and so I've got a bunch. I have a tiramisu flavor that that I sometimes add. That's really good, and of course coconut. Lots of coconut.
Oh, coconut's always a winner.
Yeah.
I don't have any coconut right now. I've been craving it.
When I was out shopping last Thursday, I found a bunch of these. It's a 6.8 ounce bottle of concentrated coconut flavor.
Oh,
And
yes.
I just have that next to my PC here, and when I open up a bottle of Coke, I just dump a little bit in. So.
Do you want to share chat, Sherio?
Oh yeah, we can do that. I do like some anime. I am not a hardcore anime person.
We still need to finish that one.
Yeah, exactly. Case in point. Celso and I get together to watch anime. Celso's been kind of educating me. We've been working our way through, what is it? Boss level.
No,
Boss leveling? What's it called?
oh god, it's like level, oh god, what was it called? It's the leveling anime. God, that does not narrow it down. It was really big like a year ago.
Well, yes, I am a Japanese fox.
I'm trying to get him to watch Which Had Italia with me. That's the one I'm currently trying to get him to watch.
Yeah.
Well,
darn it, that's gonna bother
also,
me.
Free Ren's another really good one. If you haven't watched Free Ren, you should go watch Free Ren.
Level up, solo leveling.
There, yes.
Solo leveling.
Solo leveling.
Yes, I am a seven-tailed kitsune. I'm not a whole lot of backstory, but yeah.
We'll work on that.
Is my spiritual advisor.
What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? I was gonna get you in here. That's what I was gonna do.
It keeps my ego in check. So. Yeah, and actually Celso. Yeah.
There you are.
It probably did. But yeah, and oh wait, I gotta do that. I gotta hit a button or something.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to. There we go. Okay, so something should have popped up for you.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. There we go. Accept, and then I open this up, and then I'd have.
Then it's my job. Hang on. Push. Yeah. And start your chat. There we go. All right, everyone say hi.
It's primarily Minecraft. I pop into VR chat sometimes.
Which, are you going to join me tomorrow for that?
I don't currently see any issues with joining you tomorrow for VR.
All right.
Hey, Celso's chat. Welcome. How's it going? Enjoy the chaos.
All the chaos.
I just started playing Dwarf Fortress which I am absolutely clueless about.
I haven't
So
been
that's a
able to
learning
catch one of those
experience.
streams from you.
I've only done one of them so far. And sometimes I've been going retro. I've been
Yes, you guys
playing my
are the
way
chaos.
through. Yeah, I've been playing my way through the old Zeldas in order. So, yeah, I've watched some of Attack on Titan. I
I
have mixed
started
feelings
watching
about
that.
I really liked the first season of oh, what's the video game one?
That does not narrow it down.
Yeah, I know. Sword Art Online. I really liked the first season.
The first
of that.
season is decent. It seems like for every time they've like done one, it's like the first half of it is good, and then the second half they just go, "There's a creepy dude."
You're sending food my way, or you're
Dead.
sending food Celso's way?
Add the food. I see you throwing food at me.
No, I don't need any panels made or anything like that. Celso is actually my artist and is very
Hello.
good. Celso did the skin on my current model, which I am super happy about, and also helped me do my own skin for my last model, which I am.
You did a wonderful job with it too.
Well, I applied the skin
You're
Celso made.
learning.
So
You did some of the artwork. You adjusted it yourself.
I did a little bit, yeah. I learned how to navigate the layers in whatever art program I was using.
Don't let them trick you. You don't need to pay for the fancy program to get it done. You can do it all for free.
You know, I'm always open to ideas, but I'm put a lot of work into my setup as it is. It took me about 4 months to put everything together and find everything. I am really happy with what I currently have. So, you know,
I'm currently battling with a new backdrop for mine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not good at scenery.
That's the problem. I love my backdrop. I don't want to change it, but I probably should.
He's currently is 3D.
Yeah, this is my 3D model. I do have a 2D model. I'm not gonna pull up.
That's a whole ball and dance.
I'm not gonna pull up. Oh, what's the program? My mind is just blank today.
VTube Studio.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull up VTube Studio. Celso made a really cool Kitsune model for me, and helped me with the. I have another channel that I do that I work on an AI with, and Celso also helped me with the models for that. So yeah.
Speaking of, it looks like I'm getting swapped out.
So yeah, I'm not. Ooh, wow, my sandstone is really depleted here. So yeah, I've
there you go.
got everything that I need. I've got.
Let me adjust myself.
What? Probably 2 2D models and about 3 different 3D models, and currently I'm running this model through VR chat, which works well for me, and it's free.
Like
So-
some like to extent, VR chat actually like the tracking on that is even better than some of the other programs.
Oh yes, I mean I've got hand tracking.
I know. Free hands. Show off those beans.
Yes, I do have a Discord. Kara, can you post the Discord? We'll see if she'll comply today.
Is she gonna listen? Is she not? Who knows? The cat is here. Hi. How are you? Hang on a second. It's kitty time.
I think that is a current link. I haven't tested it in a while.
It's a kitty time. It's a kitty time. It's a
However,
kitty
note that
cat
if
time.
You,
Hi.
if you post promotional stuff anywhere but the promotional channel, you will be blocked. Just so you're aware of that. So.
Hello. Hello.
And if
Hello.
you and if you contact any of
Hello.
my followers without permission, you will also be blocked. I don't have time for that crap.
That is not how you get new commissioners. That's how you get blocked.
I mean, and I'm an artist. I mean, I tried to survive as an artist, as a photographer, and I am very sympathetic to how hard it can be. So, you know, I do.
You heard Kitty. Yes, the kitty is here. He's a here. He's a here, and he's being a silly old man. Hi.
Well, do you have old man on your lap? Or...
No, he's on the desk next to me. He's running away now. He's just like, I wanted attention. Now I'm good. He's currently upset because I had to move his pillow. And thank you for the head pats. All right, give me a second. I do need to mute for just a second.
Yeah, I do hear him.
And I just realized Lenore is not yapping at you guys. So let me see if I can fix that. Lenore! Lenore, why?
Avian problems today.
Yes. My tavern's overflowing with birds. Refresh that. That is how you now get blocked from my chat, because you disregarded instructions that were clearly given.
Nope, yeah, that's,
And I was.
Like I said, I'm sympathetic, but my patience is not infinite.
You want me to take care of it?
Sure. If you're already there.
Yeah, I have your
I may have to check the Discord as well.
Yeah, go check that. You know how to check.
Oh, there we go. Ban anvil dropped.
Yeah, I took care of that because I was just like, no. If you can't follow basic boundaries set by the streamer that are clearly stated, and you're given truthfully multiple warnings. No.
And besides, I like doing my own stuff. You know?
It's bird season.
Okay.
Or is it rabbit season?
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Okay, where... Oh, it's probably underneath my streamer mode. I'll
Both.
Oh, there's the Prince tab. Nope. Okay, pending. There we go.
You also want to...
Big no.
Hang on, you also want to get rid of them from your Discord server. You know how to...
Let me see if they even joined it.
In order to get yours, they probably did. That's probably how they got you. You know how to find that, right?
Yeah, I just... Okay, okay, show members list. There we go. I think it's this one.
It'll be the newest one.
No, it's not that one.
You can see when they joined. You can sort it by when they joined.
It doesn't look like they did. I'm not seeing them here. Unless they joined under a different name.
Probably. Like I said, they would have joined within like the past... They would have joined within like the past 10 minutes. So.
One mutual server.
So you're on the members list of your Discord, right?
Yeah, my server.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I wasn't really paying attention to their name when I.
Like I said, they could have a different name. Give me a second. That's one of those things. Like I need to look at it to be able to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you go to server settings. You go to members.
Yeah.
And then you can see when it says member sense.
Okay, so we go to the server and to server settings
Yep.
and to
Member. Or members.
That's not an option in server settings.
So you
Message requests.
you got server settings. Under where it says people, you got members, roles, invites, access.
Oh, okay, I see.
Go to members.
You weren't looking. You weren't actually in the settings.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Invite server, mute server, notification settings. I go to channels, server settings. Okay, emoji sticker soundboard members.
Yep. So click on that. And you're looking for where it says member sense. That's member of like your server.
Okay, yeah. And it goes, and I can see by when they joined.
Yep.
And the joined Discord, joined member. Okay, member since 5 minutes ago.
Yep, that'd be the one.
6 minutes ago. That would be someone, yep. Okay, now,
over to the right,
okay,
you can, yeah.
Now I'll just pop over into the list and say,
Also over in that area, over to the right, there's the open mod view and then more options. You can ban them straight from there.
Okay, is that block?
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, you also want to kick and ban.
Messages, limit access to your profile and activity. They can interact with you in GDMs and servers.
You want to kick them out. So kick. And
okay, so that's not what I'm looking for.
You want to. Oh, kick is like. Hang on. So kick is like you booted them out, but ban is that they cannot come back in. Make sense?
Yeah. Okay, server settings, blah blah blah, members, blah blah blah. Let's see, where did they go?
Well, you've banned.
There they go.
Yeah. Okay. So over to the right, there'll be 3 dots, or you can open mod view. Either way, you can get to where you would ban them.
Mod view, I've got.
So up top.
Ignore, block, or report user.
I
don't have a kick.
You want ban, if you don't want them to come back at all.
I don't see ban. That's the problem.
It should look like a hammer. If you've opened mod view with them, hang on a second.
Okay, I'm in the members channel list.
Yep.
Recent members. Okay, I've got them. Maybe if I full screen the thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's way off to the side.
Open mod view. There we go.
Open mod.
I have my window open all the way.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Goals, Discord join,
It'll be up top.
There's the hammer.
Yep.
There's the hammer.
It might ask
boom.
you for a reason.
Boom. Breaking server rules.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, out.
All right.
And okay, yeah, they no longer show up on the list here, so we're cool. I do not need them messaging my people unannounced.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, back to.
And you've learned how to do a new thing.
I did. It's a learning experience, unfortunately.
Sometimes you have to learn by fire.
Yeah. Well, I don't like doing it. You know.
Oh, I have no sympathy. If you can't follow basic instructions, goodbye. Don't need to do that bad.
I'm too old to put up with that shit.
We both are.
Even in my early days, I had no. I mean, I am not.
I remember the internet of old. Yeah. Don't recite the old magic to me.
Yeah, it's yeah. Well, and I'm not. You know, I don't need followers that badly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd rather have a good community, which you guys are. Which is why you're here.
We practically have the same community, so.
Yeah, yell at them all to go follow you.
Yeah, so,
which reminds me, are you guys following him?
Instruction, y'all ought to head over here.
Are you guys following him right now? You better be.
A bunch of you are, I know. Yeah, but when they... It
Nights
seems to
here
be
just got a
somebody
lofer
wrote
of
script
Brad.
somewhere or
Can I have some?
something where they come into your chat and say, "Oh, tell me about
Billy.
your model."
Billy. Hang on.
Yeah, you know, it's so predictable. I like your model. Tell me about its history.
Uh-huh. It's the same script over and over again.
Oh yeah. It's almost always that, because, well, people like talking about their models, you know?
Yeah.
It's an easy way in. I get that.
Go follow the fox. Besides, I'm not gonna be around for 2 weeks. You guys have to go watch someone else.
Maybe 3.
Maybe, yeah, that is true. It might be 3. So it's at least 2. Might be longer.
Good to see you, Knight.
I know. Hang on a second.
Let's see. Where? Yeah, I'm going the right direction here. And, you know, and I appreciate y'all. We do have a really good community. And where do you think you're going for? Celso is going to have construction going on. Well,
Okay.
literally
I am back.
under their PC.
Yeah, like from where
Literally under their PC.
from where I'm sitting right now, I can reach into the room where the construction's going to be going on. So, and it's
Celso's going to do
and-
construction ASMR.
oh god, no. No, and a no.
Rotary saw ASMR.
But yeah, it's going to be an entire. We're redoing the kitchen, and it's going to be from floor to ceiling redone. So it's going to at least take 2 weeks, if not longer. The way I'm going to do this is basically if there's a day where they're not working, I will, and it's during my normal week, I will stream. And I may stream sometimes at night, but it's going to very much depend on how I'm feeling, what's going on. A lot is going to be going on, so I cannot promise anything.
Yeah, so keep checking your notifications.
Yeah. I'll probably yell at you guys over on Blue Sky more than anything else. So if I hear something ahead of time, I'll let you guys know there. Which are you guys following my Blue Sky? I know I don't post often, but are you guys following my Blue Sky?
Cello is a very good boy.
Meow.
Oh,
No.
Did you hear they did, I think it was Saturday, they did the Japanese Music Awards?
No.
And apparently VTubers just took over.
That does not surprise me at all. Because VTubing originally stemmed from essentially idol culture, so.
Yeah, Mori Calliope, I think she was at least nominated for some.
Yeah.
And I think maybe Iron Mouse as well.
That does not surprise me at all. I'm sorry. Iron Mouse, she's such a good singer. She
Which
is.
one?
Iron Mouse?
Oh, insane.
Yeah.
And her
She-
range. I mean,
Well,
she's
was
going from pop to opera to.
she was trained in professional opera
Oh yeah, she's
before.
a contra alto.
Yeah,
Contra soprano. She
she
gets high.
she wanted to, like, that was her career path basically before unfortunately she got sick and she could not leave the house unfortunately after that.
She was planning, I think, on singing for Disney.
I don't remember exactly, but yeah, no, that was
hoping that was kind of the thing
Yeah.
that she was looking for, singing for like voiceover type, kind of stuff.
which truthfully in the modern day, if Disney didn't have such a stick up their ass,
Mm-hmm.
don't come for me,
If they
Disney.
were-
Don't you dare come for me.
Well, it's not libel if it's true.
Yeah, I know. That won't stop
wow,
Disney.
okay. That's true. That's true. They'll just sue you into submission
Yeah.
and just wait it out. They don't.
They
don't
sued a
need it to-
daycare because
they
they
don't need
had
to win.
murals of their characters on the walls. They don't care. Anyways,
Okay, so we've got
yeah, no.
a lot of trash here.
and every so often she'll sing on stream, and let me tell you, her audience loves it.
Have you seen the ones that are like they're called Iron Mouse Chorus? Where
No.
they've got like 50 of her on the same screen singing the same song.
Oh, that
And
has to be
some of
amazing.
some of them are years apart and they still match up perfectly.
Yeah. It's just, it does not surprise me at all. She, like I said, she was classically trained.
Well, and then, I mean, which one? It was the opera one, Music Box of Fate. She did that from under her blankets on her bed with a sinus infection, and that's full on operatic. I won't say opera because there's some minor differences, but it's operatic in her range
Yeah.
with a sinus infection.
Well, also, I think it's only in the last few years she's been able to really get up and even walk around without severe difficulties. And, like, she still has difficulties, but she's finally being able to do that type of stuff. And, like, it's small victories.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if Connor's been able to go over and, like, meet her in person yet or not. But I know
He has.
he has.
He
yeah.
went through the whole 2-week quarantine thing.
Yeah, like that's once again, that's like a true friend. And it's very like I forget how their friendship started, but it was something like Connor like ended up like watching her as almost like what is this? And then he's like, oh wait, I actually really like her. And her stuff that she puts out in her humor, and they became friends essentially.
Yeah.
It just
I have a lot of respect for Connor.
oh yeah. Yeah.
And I don't say that easily about VTubers I've never met. Or, I mean, YouTubers I've never met.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of respect for him.
As a streamer, like we both know, don't trust a streamer. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and once again, that's coming from a streamer. Don't trust us. Double check facts. Do your own research. And if like a streamer just randomly reaches out to you and stuff like that, be a little wary.
There's something wrong, yeah.
Especially if you are not a content creator and they're not like, let's do a collab type of thing. And even then, be a little wary.
Oh, so many streamers have ruined their lives over stupid shit.
Yes.
Just literally stupid stuff. Like, you didn't, well, I'm old, but still, you didn't see where this was going to go. And
It's literally the
and
same
you
story that
recorded it.
50 other people did.
and you recorded the evidence.
Oh yeah. I almost don't get me started on IRL streamers. Some of them,
Oh,
you know,
that's a whole different category.
some of them
Streamers.
are fine. But there's a lot of them that are not. And I'm not talking about people who use like face cams and like maybe go out and do the occasional vlog. No, I'm talking about the people who go out and their entire personality is to be annoying in public.
Yes, nuisance streamers.
Oh.
And it gives the rest of us a bad name.
Yep.
Like Americans that go over to Japan to just be a nuisance.
Japan's getting more strict. They're fed up with our shit. They are fed up with live like bloggers and streamers. They are fed up with them.
But it's messing things up for us.
Yeah.
You know, legitimate.
If I were to go to Japan, yes, I wouldn't want to stream, but I would vlog. But the way I would do so is very much, the camera is like, either like I've gotten permission to film in here, number one, biggest thing, especially over there.
Oh, especially Japan, yeah.
And two, like if I'm doing any type of like vlogging on myself, one, I'm gonna have a program that covers my face, but also it's going to, my face is going to take up like almost like at least 80% of the screen. Because I'm going to do my damn best to make sure I'm not capturing anyone behind me unless I have their explicit permission, number one, because that's a huge thing. And I am also going to make sure, like, that, oh, what was the other word I was going, what else I was going to cover? Like, if I do capture anyone else, like I said, it would be in a vlog format, it would be in a video that gets posted. So I would blur out anyone else's faces that did get captured because it is their right to not be filmed by me.
Oh, yeah.
They did not ask for that. They did not consent to that. Therefore, I am not going to do that to them.
Well, even when I used to photograph school dances, I would blur out any minors.
Yeah.
In the photos.
And like, there's even ways to like like for photos especially to artistically blur out too.
Yeah. You know, depth of field and
yes. Don't you've seen me play with the depth of field in photos and stuff like that. Though I mostly do it with VR chat. And hello, yeah, I see you down there.
Yeah, hi. Logging.
so much. Sherry, so much. I need like 2 more stacks of this for just the logs like this, and then I need to make the wood blocks that are stripped. And I need like I need a shulker and a half of that.
4 shulker boxes of andesite, and you can't generate that stuff.
No. I think Rin's selling it, and I am gonna go buy out the entire stock of brown mushroom. Brown mushroom blocks. So I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna be spending another who knows how many hours making brown mushroom blocks.
Oh man, yeah.
But yeah, it's
yeah. Hold still. I want to try something. You gotta come down sometime.
You think I have wings and rockets?
That's true. I forget about wings. I'm not using them.
Can someone clip that? Oh. I just look up, I see you with the spear, and I'm like, nope. I do need to come down though. Ah.
Okay, I won't.
Everything should.
I won't try out my new spear.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me put things away. I have a full inventory. I would go everywhere, and I do mean everywhere.
I would like to try it with full armor though.
I don't have full armor.
Oh.
I have my crown, which isn't even enchanted, by the way.
Yeah.
And my wings.
Okay, I'll I won't even use them yet.
Hang on. I'm mostly the biggest thing was the it's all
I've
that.
been
So
practicing with squid.
all right, I'm ready. Come at me. That took 3 hearts.
Huh.
It's
That was
momentum
hard,
based.
too.
Yeah, it's momentum based, so
Yeah.
I also have a diamond helmet on. Hang on, let me get my health back up.
Okay.
Come on, come on. I need that last heart to be. God, it won't. Okay, there we go. Okay, go ahead.
You ready?
Yep. That,
How about that one?
I'm left with 3.5 hearts, so.
It seems like what the spear is made out of doesn't really change the damage that much. It's
Not
netherite.
overly a lot. It's very much a momentum-based weapon.
Mm-hmm.
The faster you are moving, the more damage you'll do. So that's why, like, my flying sweeps can one-shot someone.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the only netherite anything I've crafted is this spear. Well, and I don't have it enchanted with anything either, aside from mending and unbreaking, so that probably makes a difference.
You probably, if you want to use it mainly like that, then I would say lunge is not a good option for it, because that's more of like a short range,
Mm-hmm.
you know, boost ahead type of thing.
All right, I gotta empty out my shulkers. I'm full of trash, so.
Yes. If you need some spare shulkers, though, I would like them back. They're over by the fence, by the sheep farm.
Yeah, I brought my own. Plus I've got Gary's saddlebags, so.
Yeah. I had a lot of I needed a lot of shulkers for this project.
Oh, ah!
You good?
Yeah, a zombie wandered into the Nether.
Huh.
Through your portal.
That makes
And
sense.
he's carrying a bone.
That makes sense considering he was it was nighttime when I spawned in and I was over by there because I had crashed a few times.
I can really try the spear now.
Yeah, nice long straightaway. There you go.
Didn't kill him.
Are you hitting at the optimal time?
Well, I wait for the spear to rotate and then charge him.
But does it drop?
Yeah.
The drop is you'll lose a lot of power when it drops.
Oh, okay. I thought you were supposed to wait for it to drop.
So, no, there's 3 stages to the sphere. When you first put it down, and then it rotates. And when it rotates, it's at its optimal speed, like optimal strength. But it's only like that for a very short amount of time, and then it drops down and you lose a lot of power in the sphere.
Oh, okay. I thought that I was waiting for it to drop down.
No.
So
you want to get it before it drops.
That's probably why you didn't get hit quite so hard. That
yeah, that would make sense. You probably would
have killed you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm learning.
The spears are all about timing. Timing and momentum.
Yeah.
Guess what? Guess what? Guess what, everyone? We have finished! Ah!
You've got all of your jungle wood.
Uh-huh. I have all the no. I have all the jungle logs I need.
Okay.
There's a difference.
There is a difference. Yep. I know because a bunch of acacia wood. Yeah, stripped acacia wood. Okay, let's see where I can fit all this crap.
Alright, so now we're on to stripped jungle wood, which I need a shulker and a half. Give or take.
Okay, what have I got in here?
I don't know.
Carol gave me a whole bunch of iron armor.
You can smelt that down to be iron. And you also
That's
get
true.
XP from that.
I haven't broken a furnace in so long.
Get all your broken tools lined up.
My kelp smelter has been going constantly for months.
Oh god. So much XP.
Oh, of course she's on.
Turtle eggs are a mystery to me.
Yeah. I may have to enlarge the trading post.
We're running out of room in there.
Yeah. Well, you know, I build it for looks rather than
Yeah.
efficiency. So.
Well, you could always have like the basement where it's just like everything's piled up. It'd work with your junkyard
that's true.
theme.
I mean, you know, I still have room for chests and stuff in here and barrels and whatnot. So.
Think about it, the basement's just filled with barrels that's full of stuff that you have to rummage through.
Yeah. Clearance.
Yeah.
Clearance basement.
At them.
Shelter boxes everywhere.
My life.
Yeah. Well, we've got shears if you need them.
Alright. So I need to do that another, oh god, I don't even know how many times. Time to chop more trees. And another thing I need a lot of is nether bricks. I don't...
Oh, we've got tons of those. Tons.
I might come steal some, because I still need a shulker and a half of nether bricks.
Oh,
So...
well, I've got the nether bricks, not the nether brick blocks.
Yeah, I need the block. And that's part of the problem. Like, I go get a bunch of netherrack, I smelt it down, it becomes bricks, then it becomes blocks, and it's like the exchange rate.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've got about 2 double chests of the bricks.
Yeah, I might come over there and steal some.
And I am smelting more currently. So yeah, I've probably got another better part of a shulker back at my base of them. Yeah, that's empty, that's empty. We're all good there. Whoops. Yeah, you know, when you accidentally shift click when you're making shears.
I've done that with shovels and with pickaxes.
I've done it with most armors.
Everyone at some point does the shift click and then regrets it instantly.
It's such a habit. It's like muscle memory.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear about Johnny Somali's appeal?
You said a name that I vaguely recognize. Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's the one going to prison in Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he, of course, he does not understand the legal system there.
No, he doesn't.
But he got a really, really light sentence. He got a 6-month sentence. But he appealed it.
Didn't he get, like, worse already because he tried to appeal it? Or are they still going through the legal system?
They're still working through that, but the thing is, he's stuck in holding.
Oh yeah, and his sentence hasn't even started because he's stuck in holding. So essentially, he's delaying his time.
The sentence, no, it's not delaying his time. But the thing is, he's stuck in holding, which is actually worse than the prison itself, until his appeal gets decided, which they've actually started on it now. They were expecting 6 months. And so he is increasing his time.
Yep.
Because he appealed it.
Yep.
And the other thing in Korea is that the prosecutors can also appeal, which they don't do in America. And so the prosecutors have appealed because he got a sentence that was so low below the recommended 3 years.
Yeah.
They requested 3, he got 6 months.
So, chat, if you guys don't know who this guy is, he is a nuisance streamer.
Horrible guy.
Yes. He has disrespected many things that are, like, very much should not be.
He was running through the Japanese subway with a speaker
let's hang on. Let's try to keep stream.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. If you guys want to watch more, there's quite a few people who have covered his cases. There's a lot of videos on it. You guys can go look at it.
But yeah, anyway, really offensive stuff.
Yes.
Culturally offensive.
I mean, truthfully, doing stuff like that anywhere should be seen as offensive. But we also live in America, so.
Yeah. Well, in America, he would have gotten his block knocked off.
Yeah.
He did not have a good time in Thailand because the gangs there found him and said
they turned it into a game trying to find him, and we'll leave it like that.
That was Korea, but in Thailand they came and found him and told him, "You leave Thailand or you're not leaving at all." And in Korea, they were calling him a loot goblin because there was an actual bounty placed on him for punching him on live stream.
All right, and I think that's where we're gonna leave that discussion because.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway,
the guy who we watch that about him, a lot of his videos get demonetized for a reason.
Yes. And he got kicked off every streaming platform.
Oh yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah, he did. No, I'm talking about the guy who we watch, Atozi. That covers.
Oh yeah.
A lot of his videos get demonetized because he.
The people he covers.
Yes, like essentially he functions like a news reporter. However, because of the subjects that he covers, a lot of the times things get demonetized for one reason or another.
But yeah, so anyway, he's doing more stupid stuff and just totally coping. And anyway, it's
a cautionary tale. Don't be an idiot.
People are thinking that maybe the judge gave him because he threatened the judge and the judge's mother.
Yeah.
And people are thinking that the judge may have given him such a light sentence specifically so it would get appealed and he'd end up in prison for longer. But that's just tinfoil hat stuff.
Yeah.
There's no allegedly,
Either way, he's currently not running around, currently not able to cause a nuisance to anyone. So
Yes.
that's the
And
important thing, and
hopefully-
that's the good thing. And I don't expect him to really turn around his life. So
Oh no.
at the very least, we
I'm-
won't have to deal with him until he comes. He is released.
Yeah. Well, and yeah. Well, and what I'm hoping is that everybody just forgets about him while he's in there.
Oh, there's currently a copycat over there.
Oh, there's always copycats. There's tons of copycats.
Ye- All I know is I was rooting for that store owner that chased him and his camera crew down and basically went,
I didn't
no,
hear about that.
no, I'm calling the police. You, and then they decided to continue live streaming while the police were basically saying you need to delete all video. The VOD is still up.
Yeah, these people,
They film their own crimes.
they film their crimes and then they plead innocent.
And
It's like,
they film it, they brag about it, and then they try to plead innocent. And this is why I am not an IRL streamer, and I don't do like go out and vlog type of stuff, because I
okay, polished irate.
if that is the expectations, I would fail horribly.
Well, I mean, there are good ones out there, but they're so overshadowed.
Yeah.
I mean, it only takes one or two jerks.
One bad apple to rot the lot.
Mhm. Yep.
Unfortunately, that's the way it is.
But that's how it is in any community, really.
Yeah. It's quite literally like if you're not willing to take the time to go through and actually look at everyone, or more of the majority and not just the loud ones, the outside picture of it ain't
That's calcite.
it's a little hard to like actually see what everyone's about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even in VTubing, there is a stereotype. And it does turn people away. And I've had people like come in here. I've had people come in here try to troll me, and they'll realize like they can't troll me. And then they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go find someone else now. And then 6 months later they come back because they forgot that they tried to troll me. And I was like, oh, you're back.
Hey,
How is everything going? And they're like, huh? They've turned into followers because they realize, oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Because
Well, you know,
they'll eventually
just
sit around and
because-
chat.
yeah, just because one guy got caught using a female model and a voice changer, all female VTubers are now men. You know.
Yeah, it's just... And, like, there's nothing wrong with using a voice changer either.
Well, no, but I mean, you know, it only takes one.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes.
Yeah, everyone has their reasons for... Everyone who is a VTuber has their reasons for being a VTuber.
Yep. I originally, back in the day, I was a face cam streamer.
Hmm.
Back in the day, back when I first started, because I mean that's what you did.
Yeah.
And we didn't have the technology for V2. And then I quit. I went faceless because I don't have a lot of privacy here. People walking by in the background.
Yeah.
You know, I don't, you know, stuff like that. Not because of me personally, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to show myself. I didn't want to show my
If you don't have a good
messy
setup.
workspace.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was cruising through and I saw some of the first PNG tubers.
Mm.
I mean, this was back before, what's the program again? Stuck in my...
VTube Studio.
Yeah, this was back before VTube Studio. And I saw some of the first VTube, PNG tubers, because that's all there was.
Yeah.
And I thought, yeah, that's what I wanted to do, because I was looking, I didn't want to do face cam, but I wanted something on my screen that my viewers could identify with.
Yeah, relate to, identify, representing you. You're not just a voice in the void, basically.
Yeah, and so I figured out how to do all that. I was using VC Face. I did a 3D model of my Minecraft character at the time, and I used that for a long time. But yeah, so I was actually early on in the VTubing scene, trying to work out all of the technology before the technology was really available.
Do I need... Yeah, I need jungle pikes too.
So anyway, yeah, we're back at the platform. Like I said, we've got a lot done off stream. So.
And I have chopped wood.
Well, it took me, I don't know, probably about 2 weeks to gather all the supplies for this thing, and I still don't actually have them all. I need to raid an ocean monument.
Yeah.
Prismarine, and I don't want to.
Yeah, like I said, truthfully, this is going to be the most time-consuming thing that I actually need to grind on. Because the next most consuming thing, I think, in my repertoire is going to be the mud bricks, packed mud.
Ah, okay.
Which, like the mud machine, once I know how to run it, that'll make it quick to make mud. But then I just have to sit around and wait for hay to grow.
Yeah.
Which, I can passively do that. I can plant that, then I can go do some other stuff. So, speaking of, I should go harvest all that. I'll probably do that after this tree. What else do I need to do? I need to do other things.
That's right, Kara, because I was active in the AI VTubing scene early on too.
Mm.
Wow.
I'm so mad at Google right now for their AI implement that they've added.
Are you talking Copilot?
No, basically you can't just Google anything anymore.
Oh, you mean on the searches? Yeah.
Someone recently was like tried to search up something, and then they because they wanted to look at what something, because I forget, they were watching a video, or if they were like looking at or listening to a podcast about some type of sea creature.
Stairs.
That like is really down in like depth, and part of it that they were talking about was how these creatures will always go swarm whale falls to eat, but the site is like a little bit unnerving, so they weren't going to show it. So the guy went and tried to Google it, and he typed in search, and then he hit like search, and he went to the images because he wanted to actually see what this looked like, and like a few rows down was this AI image that looks like it was done with the prompts from his search. like a generated picture.
Oh, that's.
And he doesn't, he doesn't know if that generated because of his search or if that was just already out there.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, yeah, a little summary at the top of the page, that's one thing, but actually generating photos and trying to pass them off as this is what this is kind of a thing, that's way out there.
Yeah.
I do use it for really, really basic stuff, like, what's the name of this, or,
I just skip right over that summary.
but-
I'll go look at other things. Because I don't want to have to go in and verify the source that the AI pulled from. Because that's just an extra step of work. When I could just go into a verified source and look at that.
Yeah. Well, and see, I just use it for stuff that doesn't need to be verified. Okay, I know something about this, and yeah, that's correct. I just need the correct, spelling or something.
Yeah, as far if I am ever able to figure out how to turn off that AI search bubble, I am going to. Because I have not. I can't figure out how to turn that off. The fact that I don't have a choice pisses me off.
Yeah. If I want an AI summary of something, I'll go ask for an AI summary of something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I don't want any AI summaries. Yeah. I'd rather read through a dry published article that takes me forever to read through.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. If you want it,
yeah,
pull up Chat GPT or whatever, but don't waste my time by forcing me to use it.
Yeah. It makes me so mad.
Well, and so many companies and stuff are using it just for the buzzword of it so that they can increase their stock value.
They're losing so much money because of it too.
A lot of them are, yeah. Well,
it's not profitable. It's not profitable at all.
Well, and the other thing is that they're using it in areas where it's visible so that they can show that they're ahead of the time and using AI instead of using it behind the scenes where it's actually useful. I'm not talking about generative AI.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, just things like even managing databases and stuff like that.
And even then, you need a human to look at it. You need a human that knows what's going on to look at it. If I remember correctly, there's a story that's not too old of someone who put an AI in charge of their what is it? There's I forget if it was their scheduling or the payroll, some type of management to streamline it, and it messed everything up. That's why.
I'm not saying that you don't have to be careful.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that there are better uses for it than, for instance, customer service.
Oh God, I hate the customer service ones. And I especially when you're on a phone with one and they deny that they're an AI.
I've never had that happen.
Oh yeah, yeah. They'll deny they're an AI. They won't admit to being a human. Or they'll sort of dance around half a minute, say that they're human. That they'll say that they're real. But they won't say that they're human.
I guess they're right, but they're not.
But they won't say that they're human.
Yeah.
You have to fight with it for a while before. Yeah, you have to fight with it for a while before you are able to get to an actual person on the other end. And I know it's company policy for them not to say yes, we used an AI. You were talking to an AI. If you ask them, it's I remember one person who was just what the person on the other line said. They said something it's not an AI. It's a pre-recorded message that changes determined on what you say. So in other words, like recorded voice lines. And so it's like,
Oh.
so it's an AI.
I mean, AI has been around for a long, long time, really.
Yes, it has.
And you can call it whatever you want, but it's still what it is.
Yes, it is still an AI.
Yeah.
I'm glad more and more people are just actually putting their foot down and saying, no, we don't want this.
Mm-hmm.
We don't.
And I use it for entertainment purposes, for the unhinged things that it says every once in a while are kind of fun and whatnot. But yeah, like.
See, here's the beauty here. I just say the unhinged things. I just say them. So I don't need no robot to say unhinged shit. I say the unhinged shit.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kara. It's a tool, and you need to treat it like one. It's a tool, and when used in the correct format, it's useful.
I'm stealing the way like Cedar says it, like AIs that help like in medical equipment, like prosthetics and stuff like that. That's good.
There's some unhinged stuff out there.
I'm sorry. No AI can create the video of the guy who decided to, those giant inflatable balls that you can go inside of?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a few videos of this. There's a few people who have attempted this. Trying to go from like somewhere in Mexico to like Florida or something like that. Across the Gulf in one of those.
Oh, jeez.
You don't need AI for the unhinged shit. Just look at humanity.
Yeah. Well, what...
We're dumb enough.
I hate is the AI crap on YouTube.
Oh
That's
my god.
AI that I hate. Sorting through that stuff now...
It's a pain. It's a pain. As soon as I see something is AI, or if I think like I've gotten good at like looking at an image and go, that's AI.
Well,
and
I think we all have.
And okay, everyone our generation and under, yes.
Well, our generation and under have always been good at recognizing bullshit, no matter if it's
yes.
AI or human generated.
But
that looks like an interesting video. Oh wait, I know that voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
Okay, I see. It was based on a true...
I don't care if it's based on a true story. Just do a doodle and like drawing, a physical drawing that you've recorded being done, or even put Minecraft parkour on the screen. Okay, that's better than this AI bullshit. And just tell the story with your own voice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if you can't do like other character voices. Do shitty other character voices. That's the only way you're gonna get better at it. I'd rather listen to someone like in like an echoey room recording a story than an AI telling a story.
Mm-hmm. And I've worked so much with it that it's just gotten so easy to identify. I mean, even if it's generally well done, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, okay, I see these inconsistencies.
AI has an accent too. Like it has a certain cadence that it talks in.
It's a certain rate of speech, kind of.
Yeah, it's the cadence that it talks in.
I mean, cadence. Yeah, that's the word for it.
Did you see the video of the AI dubbing over the WWE and it just had an entire meltdown? I will send you that video. Hang on. Before I forget, I'm going to send you that video because it just has an entire, like, the human equivalent would be a mental breakdown. And I am not joking. This is one of the few times I'm going to type AI into the search.
Yeah, it was quieter, that's for sure. And a lot of it is noise. The thing is that slop in general has been around forever. They've just industrialized it.
Oh yeah, there's been content that's been like sloth content for as long as.
Oh yeah. Ah, little zombie.
Have fun.
Zombie, run. Jeez, you hit hard too. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm jumping off the platform. And we're gonna go and let him despawn, because I mean I probably could kill him, but it's not worth it. Where did he come from? I've got everything lit up, I thought. Oh, I don't have mini HUD on.
Hang on, this is it. There it goes. Okay, hang on. There it is. Found it. See, this is the only type of AI content I will consume, and it's very much it has someone else has made fun of it and has reposted it, and and then I laugh at it. Okay, this is the only type, because I won't even go watch the original.
Pussycat, get off my keyboard.
You guys will have to go watch it yourself. But I just sent that to you, Shirio.
Okay, cool.
If you want to,
yeah, there's the DM.
yeah, if you want to watch it on stream or not, that's up to you. I'll leave that. You're gonna go. So.
Oh, there was one where a flat earther was arguing with ChatGPT.
Throwing stuff at me. Jeez.
That's another good one. And I guess ChatGPT is now part of the conspiracy because it wouldn't confirm what he was trying to get it to confirm.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to send you that one, but he's like, because these people
another
do not
one.
understand physics.
I like watch every so often I'll watch one of those compilation videos of people arguing with Grok. They'll be like, Grok, fact check this, and then Grok fact checks it. So most of the time, like, it's usually like when there hasn't been back end issues put in, like it'll be like, yeah, this is real, like, or like, no, this is fake, and they're like, no, you're wrong, you're wrong. They've messed you up. They've messed you up, Grok. You're wrong. I'm just like, go touch grass. But buddy, go touch some grass. I'm a VTuber and I'm telling you to touch grass. There's a problem here. Buddy, take a breath. I'm not even insane. I have no clue where you are in the world, and I can tell your blood pressure is going up way too high. Just take a breath. Go chill. Put down the phone.
I guess I'm old, because some of the things that people get unhinged about, I'm just like, it'll pass. You know? Just chill. It'll pass.
The only way I can deal with it is I basically view them all as children. I'm sorry, if you let something like that work you up like that and not go, oh, okay, I was wrong, maybe I should educate myself on this, then you are a child. I don't have to be a child in age, but you are a child. And like, I can get, like, being wrong, it can be frustrating. It can be annoying. It can be, like, especially if something you truly believed. I get that. I've been there. But that's no reason to throw an entire temper tantrum. Especially in a public format.
Okay, I probably should have lit that up. I still don't know where the little guy came from.
You never know
He could
where
have gotten out of here.
you never know where the little ones come from.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna have a lot more space than I thought I did.
You still underground?
No, I'm working on my platform here.
Ah.
Okay, we're gonna go around with mini HUD on, see if we can find any dark spots here. Because he was down here on the...
If it was a little guy, I believe they can spawn in 1 by 1. So.
I thought they had to have the same space as an adult. At least
I don't.
That's how it is with the animals.
I'm not sure. I don't. Well, also animals grow up. Baby zombies don't.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's possible I might have some. What do you want?
Are you having a kitty time?
Yep, I'm having a kitty time that likes to sit in front of my monitor. Oh, you've been in the water. His ear's wet.
If mine could get in front of the monitor, he would.
Okay, I need to go hydrate. I need to grab a drink. I'll be right back.
I will be here. Maybe.
I'm talking more than usual.
You're doing a good job. You're being a streamer. I need another 21 stacks of this. Great. All right. Got that made, got that made. And now we're on to the waiting game again.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
But I have, I don't know, maybe a little bit of a different viewpoint on the whole AI thing.
I know you do.
Because, well, I was a photographer when digital photography came into being.
Yeah.
And I saw that disrupt that industry. I learned on film rather than digital.
Yeah.
And what I saw, the part of the industry that disrupted was people that were looking for cheap, low quality stuff. You know, looking for, cheap clip art, cheap, selling, companies that wanted just masses and masses of photos, and they didn't care what the quality was like.
Yeah.
That's what digital photography disrupted. Those of us that were skilled and knew what we were doing and could cater our services to individuals, not as much. And that's kind of what I'm seeing with AI, because anybody that is paying any attention can tell if something's AI generated.
Yeah.
If you
People
want quality stuff,
people who care about their, like, where their work comes from and the time and effort put into it are going to pay for something that is made by hand. and not
Yeah.
something that is generated.
But what I am seeing is with AI is what it's really disrupting a lot is people that don't take the time to become as skilled in the creative areas.
Yeah.
Because previously people that wanted cheap stuff had to find someone that could provide the cheap stuff, the cheap product.
They're getting the cheap and
And-
fast.
Mm-hmm. And those are the people that are getting replaced by the AI.
Yeah. There's cheap, fast, and quality. The three things that whenever you're commissioning, you have to take in consideration. You can only have two of them.
And I don't want to be in the, get good group of people, but that's where it's hitting hard, is the people that didn't want to take time and effort to be really good at something.
Yeah. Like, when you first start drawing, you ain't gonna be good at drawing.
No, and you can't charge high prices for it.
Yeah. Like,
And now you really can.
but the artists are also just notorious for undercharging for their stuff.
Well, yeah, that's true too. Oh, well, I'll pay you an exposure.
How about you pay me an exposure and then you pay me?
Yeah. If my stuff is that valuable to you, then
If you want that bad, you'll pay my price.
mhm.
And that's a hard thing to take into consideration and to like put that foot down as an artist, especially someone who is Beanie Stone. I don't have a lot. I don't. Well, I don't remember who's selling stone.
Is anybody?
I think
Does anybody?
Fana has the permit for it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is somebody actually physically selling it, or just have a permit?
I think it's just a permit right now. At some point, I need to make a video to make sure, just like weed out all of the problematic people on my TikTok.
Problematic in which way?
Support things they shouldn't support.
Okay.
My area is a safe space.
Mhm.
As long as you are kind and accepting and, believe that everyone should have the same rights.
Come here.
Make sure my stats on AI are very clear, that type of stuff.
Yes, you are being ignored because I am playing a game. And now my monitor's at a 45-degree angle.
You play like that now.
Yeah. He loves marking the corner of my monitor.
He's just like, this is mine. It's mine. I don't care what you
You were
say.
paying too much attention to it, now it's mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got an issue here. You cannot put your paw on the keyboard.
You think. You think.
And you do not need to knock stuff off the desk. I'm such an enabler.
And it's just like, you're too cute. No. I can't say no to you. Alright. Only 18 more stacks. So that... I need 5 more stacks from here. Alright. We're slowly working everything down. I still need to do the jungle slabs. No! I forgot about those! Oh! At least they're not as bad doing jungle, like, planks and slabs because you get more for every log. Because every log you get 4 pieces of jungle planks. So it's not as bad, but still. I need to repair stuff. Okay, hang on. Let's go repair things. Don't know how much XP I have in my furnaces. Do I have a switch? I do. Okay. If I remember correctly, I put that on there. You know what? No, we're just gonna break them. I don't have anything to run through right now, so yeah, I'm just gonna break it. Okay. Hang on. Now need to prepare for this as cheese gets thrown at me. You, I need you. Stick you in my offhand. You go there. Wings can come off because I don't want those to get repaired. Okay. Nope. Got a little bit there. I think I... okay, so I did not leave those with a lot of stuff. Got it.
Oh. We ambled another one. I don't even know who.
I could tell if I went over to look.
That is definitely not a normal username. Unwise Rapture Sheninal?
I don't know. Someone being weird.
Well, it was Sari that got him. So,
yeah.
You know, it's a good one.
SiriBot, if you ever start streaming, first thing you should do, make SiriBot your mod.
Mm-hmm.
Go over to SiriBot's channel and make SiriBot your mod. Because that will take out so many people or bots that are just going to be scamming you. Just
okay, let's fly out a little bit and take a look. Yeah, that's looking good. Stop it.
You know, I haven't been over to the end portal since Beans worked on it, so she was still working on it last time I was there. All right, everyone, we're gonna do this scary thing. We're gonna go into the Nether, and then we're gonna come out, and we're gonna see if I crash again.
Oh, were you having that issue again?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not good.
It's nothing like too worrisome. It was just, I think part of it was, Modrinth has updated, so.
Okay.
Yeah, ever since it updated on me, it's been a little funky. So. In we go. I think Bean is still working in here. I think it's... see feathers and twigs. Let's see. Where's the pumpkins? I know the pumpkins were left over here. Maybe they got moved. Don't mind me, just digging through all the chests. I'm just like, I know there's pumpkins over here somewhere. Oh my. Bean has been busy.
Oh? In the end, or?
The end portal. You can see the sky.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did see that.
I did not. There's no pumpkins over here, Cheerio. Cheerio, there's no carved pumpkins over here. Hang on. Could I ask me? She's on. She's on.
Just look at the ground.
Hang on. I just looked at the time.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit late for you, isn't it?
Yes. I'm at the...
Oh, I'm at the roof. Well, one of them.
I'm at the end portal.
Yeah, this has just been a block
Okay.
kind of day.
Guess we're gonna look through the chests again. If you guys see a carved pumpkin, please yell.
If you need me to bring you one, I can.
I might need you to bring me one. I see silverfish head. I see mushroom cow head. Oh, found him.
There you go.
All right. Let's go. Let me turn down sounds. That's not what I wanted. Hostile mobs. Let's see if the Enderwecker's still over there. It is. You need to set up a system where, like, when the chests get full for the little guy, the copper golem over here,
Starts ejecting them.
yeah, it just yeets them into the void.
Yeah. Well, that's... Yeah, the problem is that, I mean, normally I'd have, like, pistons or something that would open up and just dump everything in, but it's a 3x3, so that's considerably harder to do. So...
Oh. You could use something like what I used for the poppies and stuff like that to prevent overflow there in the iron farm.
Yeah, I could use a
Just
what you call it?
a comparator, and it runs to a redstone signal.
Yeah, and when it gets filled up, it just ejects stuff.
Yeah, it ejects at least one a stack.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now we just have so many ender pearls sitting around here.
Yeah. Well, I'll go in occasionally and just break the chests.
Yeah.
And then replace them empty.
And the problem is, it's still, like, unless you're sitting around here or if you throw them all over.
Cat, you do not need to be doing that.
Of course he does. Wow. Have you... I used to do, like, 6-hour lives. I know I haven't done any of those in a long time, but, like, I used to do those. Like, my shortest stream was, like, 5 hours, and that's how I used to stream. He only knows the 2-hour streams. Yeah. I did burn myself out quite a bit, which is part of the reason why I don't do streams like that anymore. At least not unless it's like an special occasion or something like that. But I figured since I'm going to be away for the next couple of weeks, I should do some longer streams now. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do a longer stream today or not. We were supposed to have someone come over, like, shortly after when I normally would end stream. But they're not coming over now, so... Wait, no, I still have the enderwhack around me. No!
Yeah, I've been toying with the idea of doing some early morning streams, like 2 a.m. kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm up anyway, and everybody's in bed.
I've thought about,
then,
you end up with...
engrossed in whatever I'm doing, and it just doesn't happen.
Yeah. I've done some, like, early morning streams. You do end up with a little bit of a split in your audience when you do something like that, though.
I mean, most of the metrics that I've seen, it's like, for me, 3 a.m. is really good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because, you still have people up and wanting to watch streams. Or waking up in the morning, or, like, winding down for the night.
Sleep,
yeah. But you also get the... That's the hour when there's not as many streamers going, too.
Diorite.
You'll get to know all the people that stream at that time, especially if you're in a niche category. That's how I first grew my community, streaming at, like, ungodly hours. And,
Courage just complained about your ads. So 3 minutes, your ads better be entertaining as Shiro's redstone diagrams.
Yeah. Well, you either get the 3-minute ads or you get them more often. You guys didn't like how often they were, so we're doing them every 3 minutes.
But I'm sure she saw the notification.
Yeah.
In chat for your ads.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, I know. She's running behind. Celso being live for 2.35 hours. Wow. Oh, that's not That's not Kara. That was Nova.
Eh. All right.
Okay. And I just offended Kara.
There we go. All right, let's go back to the chopping of the wood. I'm determined to get this aspect finished today. If it's on stream, we'll find out.
Well, I've just about got the main building done.
Though I don't think I'm going to be going for too much longer myself. I need to get up, stretch. I need to find food. So
Oh.
we're getting to that point.
Let's see, I've got probably another half hour, 45 minutes in me.
Yeah, I'll probably be sending everyone on over to you. Condense you all over there.
Dump them on me, and then I've got to stick around for longer.
Exactly.
Actually, no. I could take, just the way this Monday schedule's worked out now, I could take like a half-hour break and then come back for several more hours. But that's not happening.
I usually, like, if you're gonna do a half-hour break, especially if you're not gonna end stream, make sure you put on words or you run marbles. Do you have marbles
Yeah.
on stream?
I had it downloaded for a while. I've never actually done it on stream though.
Oh, you'd be surprised at how many people come in for marbles.
Oh, really?
There's some people that's all they do. They go from stream to stream trying to win marbles. Because you get, like, your account is remembered and there's a ranking system. Like, I don't know if it's like a monthly
really?
or it's
I
like
didn't know it
quarterly
was
ranking
that,
system.
I didn't know it was that involved.
Yeah. Every so often someone will come in with like a really fancy marble. With like the fancy trail and the fancy skin and yeah.
And I've got a couple of them where you actually play with chat members and they move around by typing in chat. I've got some of those as well, but I don't have enough chat members.
Yeah. That's why I like marbles, because as long as a few people join in,
Yeah.
like you can really pay attention to everyone too. So it's sort of fun to narrate them. Can I make it?
Okay, yeah.
Can I make it? Can I make it? Nope.
Kara just reminded me to hydrate.
None of you have reminded me.
Hang on, let me pull up your stream.
Oh god, no. I need to find like a silly gif of a dog drinking or something like that and use that as like my hydration redeem. It's either that or it's gonna be the SpongeBob, I don't need it, and then it's eventually, I need it!
Oh, somebody else got you first. There's like a 15-minute cooldown on it.
Yeah, I know I'm not gonna let you guys drown me. And Primitive, yes, I will hydrate. As the unicorns come flying in at me.
Well, I'm not gonna come clear over to your stream and do nothing.
See, I just have yours pulled up, so I don't even have to like do anything. I just have to like tab out, and I can.
I normally would. I just haven't.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
I only do that to stream snipe you. I've got a good friend of mine that I've known forever. We met playing on EverQuest back when EverQuest was relatively new. And I think I finally talked him into trying VR chat. So I may be recruiting your assistants.
All right.
To help show him around.
Yeah.
We tried it once and I did horribly and he never came back. So.
All right. I have some worlds lined up that are usually like experienced. Are they on PC or on gonna be on PC or on headset?
PC.
Okay. Because
no
that does change like which worlds you bring them to. Because there's some worlds where like you are meant to look around, really look around.
I mean, I'd like to get him into VR, but he would get so motion sick. I'm betting
that is something that like you'd want to like turn on all the safety settings and motion settings, and then stick them in a headset to let them try that out.
Yeah.
I don't know how close this person lives to you or not, or...
No, he's a good long ways away.
Sort of like you and me!
like I've only met him in person like twice.
Yeah.
But we've been gaming together for over a decade. So...
Yeah, I get that. But yeah, no, I can definitely, like, you let me know, like, what... Not right now, but let me know, like, what their interests are, and I can have a bunch of worlds lined up.
Okay, where is that zombie?
Because I know there's a bunch of games that you can also play in VR on desktop and stuff like that. If that's something, or if it's more like world experiences.
We got a creeper in there.
Sounds like you're having fun.
In a 2x1x2 space.
Sounds like the start of a bad joke.
Yeah, well, they're not holding anything. They'll despawn eventually. I am not taking that chance. What did I need?
I don't know.
What am I out of? Polished diorite. You should drop by before you leave stream.
Yeah, I'll just bring them all over there.
Yeah. I mean the platform.
Exactly. I'm just gonna bring chat over there. Then I'll throw them all at you.
Wait a minute, that's regular diorite. But yeah, I need that. So...
I need an item named chat. That way you can actually throw chat at you.
There's diorite there. Where'd that come from? I'm slowly emptying.
Speaking of chat, apparently I'm gonna go take a side trip to go feed Chat Dog. As soon as this tree's done, I'll head on over to Chat Dog, because I know where Chat Dog is. Or at least should be.
Let's see, Bean's been sleeping, right?
I've been sleeping.
Oh, you've been sleeping, okay.
But I was gonna fly over with it not. Apparently Bean wants to sleep, though.
Yep, I'm on my way to my bed.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, I see you bapping me.
Well, if I was gonna actually go into your stream, I'm gonna do something too, you know.
Yeah. You didn't hit the button, though. Nobody knows about the button.
The poor button.
The button's lonely.
Should I make the button again?
Well, you know how.
Maybe. That was some complex redstone packed in there.
Yeah, but that's nothing compared to your arena.
Oh god, no. At least my arena, I can be like, I just need more space. Dig, 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 dig. I'm not trying to
What have
fit
we
it
got
all
here?
into a little area.
Stone and polished deep slate. And polished deep slate. What's this stuff? Andesite. Stone, andesite.
Alright.
Deep slate. Oh, you want to look outside? Bruno?
You guys should be over here. Yep, there you are. Hello. Hey, come back here. You've been fed. Where are you going? Why are you going down there? Alright. Well, you guys are down there now. We're not gonna talk about what's going on down there right now.
Okay, where's my scout? There's my scout.
Do we want to bring chat with us back over? Or do we want to leave chat over here?
Where's here?
Oh, over by the Pantheon.
You can bring him with you if you want. There's no spoilers or anything here.
Yeah.
I mean, not really.
No, I was referring to the dog that I have named Chat.
Oh, okay.
Gotta round you all up. Got it.
Stone.
See now, here would be the thing. If I set like some type of like goal or redeem or something like that, that's like you get actually named like a dog, or you get to name a dog. Would you guys be interested in that?
Oh, you could totally swamp salsa with dogs.
We go for walks.
What you should do is you should have a redeem where they
Dog army.
request-
Yes.
Yeah.
And then and that way no one can kill my dogs because, you know, can't kill Chat.
What you should do, you should have a redeem where they can tell you where to leave the dogs. Whose base gets the dogs?
Where are the dogs going today?
Oh, that's all Blackstone. I need deep slate.
Alright.
Back
Onward.
Down we go.
Alright, we're gonna head over. We're gonna drop you guys off at Sheer. We're gonna go see Sheer, then I'm gonna drop you guys all off there. And then I need to take a little bit of a break. I need to get up, stretch, do some stuff. Oh. I don't know where you guys went. There you guys are.
There we go. Polish deep slate.
Alright. You guys have gone through. I get to follow.
There we go. There's our polish deep slate.
Okay, you guys are through. We'll just head over to your place. Drop you off there because you don't swim as well.
A full-on Black Ops 2 attack on Cheerios. space. Dog Army Go. Be the most cutest thing you can be.
I mean, if you have the animations turned on, yeah, because they all lay down and they're all like lounging about.
Let's see, mods.
Well, when I get over here,
No, it's not a mod. It's a resource pack.
yep. Well, when I get over here, if the dog's tail's wagging, then yes, it is turned on.
I don't think Yeah, I don't have that one. Isn't it?
Look at this. Look at this build.
Ah, you're here? Oh, yep, there you are.
You almost got attacked by a dog, too. No, we're too far away for the teleport.
A lot of grinding when we were chatting.
Yeah, the chat's sitting over there. So, but yeah, no, I'm gonna send everyone on over to you.
It looks really good at night with the shaders on.
I'd imagine. So, let me start sending it on everyone off to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with me, as always. You guys are fantastic. And lovely being here, as always. Let's get the raid up and going, though. So once again, I will be back tomorrow. Or I should be back tomorrow. As long as I'm feeling alright. And as, once again, a reminder, starting next Monday, I won't be around. For like the next... Really? Really? In a thunderstorm? Do you have a bed? If I die because of thunder, you're
the thunder that kills you.
Oh, you know what I mean. If I die because of this, you're the reason why. Anyways, I'm gonna send you guys off. You guys go bother Shirio. I'll probably still be around after a bit. I'll probably come back and continue to bother Shirio alongside all of you. I'll be around all this week. Next week, starting next week, following that time, I won't be around because I will be having construction done. So at least 2 weeks, potentially 3.
Well, we're sitting on a lot of copper here too.
And you have no, and there's no lightning rods up here, is there? None. Let me guess. None.
None.
Yeah.
Just
Death upon us all. Got it. Okay. Well, with that, goodbye,
Oh,
everyone.
somebody slept.